All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Chris Bailey. I'll be your co-host for today. Welcome to the My Daily Choice Fuel Factor X opportunity presentation. We do this presentation every Thursday at whatever time it is in your time zone. This is our very first Thursday, so we're super excited about this concentrated presentation that introduced to me one of the most powerful products that our company has, and we're super excited about it. We also do a opportunity presentation and product presentation every Tuesday at the same exact time, whatever time it is in your time zone. But that's every Tuesday, and we go over the company's entire product line. So Tuesdays, complete product line and training after, and then Thursday is focused on the big boy, the Fuel Factor X. So without further ado, let's get this show started. Again, my name is Chris Bailey, and I've been with the company for a little over maybe close to 3.5 years now. Truly believe this is the very best opportunity on the planet. So super excited about it. And today I'm going to share this space with my good friend and 50K affiliate, Dale Franklin, who's absolutely a superstar in this company, in this business. Dale, I met years ago. We'll share more about both of our stories as we go along, but I met him years ago with the Fuel Factor X product, and we've been friends ever since. I've been to his house, and man, he's just an absolutely phenomenal guy, family man, serious about business, business owner. And again, I'm going to let him share all that with you. But I'll tell you what, he's one of the best people to be able to share this amazing opportunity with you. One of the qualities that I love about Dale is how much he cares about people. So a lot of you all know and have met Dale in person. Dale, does whatever it takes to help everybody become super successful, because quite frankly, he don't need the money. His whole goal in life is to help as many people to freedom as humanly possible. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to my business partner, my good friend, Mr. Dale Franklin. Dale, the call is all yours, buddy.
Hey, thank you, Chris. Thank you. I'm so excited today. And I say that with all sincerity, because the things that our company has just announced going forward are just phenomenal. We got our convention coming up here in November. So there's just so much going on that I could talk about, so many different things. But today we're going to key this on FFX. It's an incredible product. But before I get started on that, I want to tell you a little bit about my story, just so you see where I'm coming from. Okay, I'm 67 years old, but I don't feel that old. I'm 67. I have been married to my wife for 44 years. I have 4 grown children, 2 boys, 2 girls. I have a 7-year-old grandson. I have a granddaughter on the way, due next month. I have owned 8 different businesses in my life, and they've all been successful to one degree or another. I still own a tire and automotive center, and it's between all of them, I am financially free, and I have been for years. My accountant pulled me aside many years ago and said, Dale, why are you still working? And I said, because I wouldn't know what to do with myself if I wasn't doing something. So having been blessed the way I am, I was looking for something that I could do, as early as back in the early 2000s. I was looking for something I could do to help other people achieve financial success, to pay it forward, pay it back, whatever you want to call it. I was interested in helping other people have some of the blessings that I have. I think when God treats you the way that I have been treated, or you've had the luck that I've had, you should at least try to give other people that same opportunity. So I was looking for something, and along came a friend of mine, Billy Chalmers, and he called me up. He says, Dale, he says, I got a fuel treatment that is really saving people a ton of money on their fuel, and I'd love you to sell it in your tire store. And I said, well, Billy, I said, I've been in the business for a long, long time. I have used and promoted a lot of different fuel additives and different types of products for the automotive industry. And I said, be honest with you, most of the chemicals that people recommend, that people tell me to try, they don't work. They're not very good. And he said, well, give mine a try. He says, I know it works. He says, you know me, you trust me, give me a chance. So I said, all right, I'll give it a shot. So I bought some and I started using it in my Toyota Tundra. And within about 5 tankfuls, I went from 16.0 miles per gallon to 19.2 miles per gallon, almost exactly a 20% increase in fuel savings. It caught my attention. This is something that I hadn't expected. So I called him back and I said, yes, I'm gonna sell this to my customers. So I started selling to my customers when they came into my shop, and more people were giving me testimonials and calling me back and saying, wow, this is fantastic. It's making my car run smoother. It's making my truck last, give me better fuel economy. It just turned out to be an incredible product. So here I'm feeling pretty good about this. And he calls me back a couple of weeks later. He says, Dale, he says, do you know that you can create a whole sales team? This is network marketing. You can create a whole sales team to start promoting this product to places other than just your tire store. And I said, this is what I've been looking for. Something I can help people have a better more financial security. And so that's what I did. It turned out I was pretty good at it. I've had 28,000 affiliates on my team. I've had people in 62 different countries. It just exploded over a couple of years, and just I was helping so many people see better income, changing people's financial future, changing people's lives, and that was what I was looking for. I was looking for a way to give back, and this helped me do it. So that was back in 2008. Okay, and we were working with a company that was selling the product, and that was their primary product. And it worked so good that sometimes people buy, when they buy it month to month to month, they wouldn't really need as much as they had. And so the company decided to add other products so they could kind of, buy FFX one month and buy something else the next month. Well, they chose poorly, chose stuff that really wasn't the best for our company, and they got into some financial trouble. Meanwhile, one of the people in our company, Josh Wagle, left our company and started his own network marketing company called My Daily Choice. And he started selling several different products, and lo and behold, his business just exploded. Okay. And so he was growing so fast, and he wanted to grow not only in the United States, but international. And he was trying to figure out, how can I build this business and the fastest way, the smoothest way around the world. And he says, what I should do? I should go back to the company that I used to do business with, because we had an international team then, and ask them to join my team. So that's what he did. He absorbed our old company into his new company, and that's how Chris, myself, and many others became part of My Daily Choice. It wasn't that we jumped ship from our old company, as our old company was absorbed by this new company. And what a great move it was. I mean, the company continued to grow. It's now it's won the Bravo Award twice in the last few years as the fastest growing network marketing company in the world. But the thing I want to talk about is again the FFX. So when prices of fuel got high again, they were high in 2008. They kind of leveled out through a few years, and now here we are back with fuel prices extremely high. And we decided, the owner of our company decided that now is the time to really promote FFX again, and that's what we've done. We now have the exclusive rights to sell this product all over the world. So that's how we got it. That's how we've got this product. And the thing is, many of us have used it for years and years and years. We know how well it works. We're fired up and so excited about the fact that we now have the exclusive rights to sell this, and we know we have something that people need. It's top of mind awareness right now because fuel prices are so high. And so that's where we are. So I want to share my screen and show you a little quick slideshow here. You got kicked off. Let me pull it up again real quick. Okay, here we go. I just want to show you this little slideshow here. Okay. So there's just a few things I want to talk to you about from this slideshow. Fuel factor X, advanced fuel treatment. Okay, it's a fuel treatment. It reduces emissions, it improves fuel economy, it enhances performance, and prolongs engine life. Okay, so that's in general what it does. But what I want to talk about is down here in the corner, you see it says FFX is a comprehensive fuel treatment. It's a fuel treatment, guys, not an additive. It's a treatment. It changes the way the fuel interacts when it burns, and because of that, you get better fuel economy. Okay, it's a treatment. Because it's a treatment, it will not change the fuel specifications. So again, it doesn't affect any warranties. It doesn't affect anything as far as worrying about your how it's going to affect your engine. There is no side effects. It works, and it's worked for years and years and years and years. So again, we have it, and we're so excited about it. Just change here. Here's a few things about it. It's an all-in-one solution. Okay, it takes the place of so many other products. We did a little test. We went down to a parts store and we bought all the different things that you would need to have and put into your fuel to do what FFX does. And it was like 11 different products, and they would have cost, I believe it was around $70 US to get the same thing that we get out of basically a $4 to $5 treatment. Okay, not to mention you'd be putting in like a gallon of product in your car, and you'd have to do that every single time. Our product does that, and it does it with just a simple treatment. Again, this prolongs engine life, reduces wear, increases fuel economy, reduces harmful emissions and pollutants, and improves vehicle performance and horsepower. Let's talk about that for a minute. Let's take a gasoline engine. Most people know how a gasoline engine works. You have a piston in the engine, and you're going to spray each time the piston works. You're going to spray a little bit of gasoline into the piston. Spark plug is going to spark. It's going to cause the gasoline to catch fire, basically to explode, and that gives you the power. Well, with FFX, we lower the burn rate by about 40 degrees, and what that does, it gives us a more complete burn. Now, what does that mean? If we get a more complete burn, that means when that spark, everything's happening in the same time frame. So if that spark plug sparks and you're burning more of the fuel, that's going to be a bigger explosion, right? A bigger explosion means what? More power. More power means the car is going to go on that. Each time that spark plug fires, your vehicle is going to go further on that amount of explosion than it would before. Okay. The other great thing about this is if you're burning more of the available fuel, you're not going to have so much black smoke coming out of your tailpipe, because what is black smoke? Black smoke is unburnt fuel, wasted fuel, and it's pollution. Okay. So if we're burning more of the available fuel, we're reducing emissions by a full third, and we're burning more of the available fuel. So again, I hope that makes sense to all of you, but that's how this works. This is why we are able to save people money on fuel, give them more power. And when I talk about more power, when you have a vehicle that requires, high test fuel, or over in where you guys are, I mean, you have that, what's it called, V-Power. You don't need to buy that anymore. You can buy regular gas with our product, and you'll get the same benefits that you would by buying the more expensive fuel. So stop and think about that on a 20 US gallon tank, where it's maybe 60 cents difference. You're saving about $12 right there. And that has nothing to do with fuel savings. That's just the fact that you're able to reduce the price of your fuel by using our additive. Let me go to the next slide here. This is what it'll work in, guys. Our products work with gasoline, petrol, diesel, paraffin. You can even use it in propane and gases, as long as you have a way to put it into the container. So any carbon-based fuel, it's going to work in. And what's it going to work with? It's going to work with cars, trucks, motorcycles, boats, ATVs, generators. You guys got so many generators over there. It's going to work in generators. It's going to work in heavy equipment. It's going to work in RVs. It's going to work in everything that burns carbon-based fuel. You're going to be able to save money on. Think of the amount of people out there that will need you. Every single person out there probably has something that they use for burning fuel. Okay, and we can fix that for you. Again, this is what I talked about before. If we had to substitute what our product does for other products, look at the list, look at the amount of things up there that you'd have to buy and put in your tank to do what our product does. So it's just incredible the amount of things that Fuel Factor X does, how well it works in everybody's vehicles, and how much money it's going to save and how much more it's going to help your motor last and perform at its optimum. So here again, it's FFX is got so much going for it. It's an organometallic compound, which again means it's a fuel catalyst. It's going to allow you to burn more of the available fuel. It has lubricants in it, which are going to reduce the friction from pistons, pumps, and injectors. It's got detergents that are going to clean and maintain injectors, keep your fuel system clean. It's got polymerization retardants that are reducing the solids that form in your fuel over time. It's got rust and corrosion inhibitors, which are going to prevent the fuel system from getting all gummed up and rusty and you know, possibly down the road, possibly plugging fuel filters and things like that. It's got emulsifiers in it, which means it's going to separate the water from fuel. Water is a deadly thing for an average engine, especially diesel engines, but also with gasoline engines. We separate it and let it drop to the bottom of the tank where it's not going to be touched, and it gets rid of the water in your fuel. It's a fuel stabilizer. You know, over time, fuel starts to separate. We stabilize the fuel. So if you got a generator that doesn't come on very often, if we stabilize the fuel, that means the fuel is going to be just as good 5 years from now as it is today. And so when that generator starts up, if it takes a while, you know, between startups, you're not going to get separation. You're not going to get a plug filter. You're not going to have generators that are going to just stall out on you after 10 minutes. You're going to have the confidence of knowing it's going to be there for you when you need it. Here's a little something that's interesting. This is if we do a 7-tank challenge, this is what is going to happen to your vehicles once you start using the product, okay? There's 4 possible situations. And here they are. The first one, the blue one, the top one. You know, some vehicles are going to try our product and instantly they're going to start saving money on fuel, okay? You're going to see savings from day one. You're going to after a tank full, you're going to look at how far you went versus what you were getting before, and you're going to be amazed. That's one way it happens. The second way is the green line. It's going to start off and you're not going to see much savings for a while. You may go 3, 4, 5, 6 tanks, and then all of a sudden it's going to kick in because it's done everything it needs to do to your engine, clean the engine, make everything run more smooth and efficient, and all of a sudden you're going to get the great fuel economy. The pink one, if you got a really dirty engine, it's going to start cleaning that engine, and as it's pushing the varnish and the carbon and everything through your engine to get rid of it, it's going to make the engine work a little harder for a while. And so while it's making it work harder, it's going to again, you're going to lose some fuel economy for a short while, but then it's going to catch up. It's going to get everything done it needs to do to the engine, and you're going to end up with the same kind of savings. And then the gold happens quite often. That's where you get a little bit of a surge in savings right off the bat. And then the next tank full, you look and go, oh, wow, that went right back to where it was before. And maybe it'll stay there for a little while. What it's doing, it's cleaning your engine, making your engine run more efficiently. And once it does all that, it's gonna take off again. So that first little bump was the just the fact that our product works so good. It started cleaning the engine. It took a while for that to happen. The engine starts to clean itself out. You lose the fuel economy for a while, and then it goes up. So those are the 4 possibilities of things that can happen when you use our product. Let me stop sharing here now. So to kind of put it all in perspective here, I want to list just the things that I've talked about, or the ways we benefit you by using FFX. It increases fuel economy. 7 to 20% is what we find in the United States. In Africa, because we find the fuel quality is a little less in Africa than it is in our country, for whatever reason, people are seeing increases in fuel economy of 15 to 35%. I've had people even tell me that they're seeing 50% more, but let's keep it to the low end, 15 to 35%. Think about the savings every time you put our treatment in. It'd be like if you had an ATM machine, and every time you put $4 or $5 into the ATM machine, you got back 16 to 20. You do that over and over and over again, right? Well, that's what our product's going to do. You're going to put in, you're going to spend a little bit of money to put the product in your tank, and you're going to start saving, and you're going to save a heck of a lot more than what it costs you for the product. So again, that's increasing the fuel economy. We prolong engine life and reduce engine wear. We improve the vehicle performance and horsepower. Okay, we reduce harmful emissions and pollutants by about 1/3. That's so important for the African continent to do that, because many of the countries that supply you with different products in the European Union and Asia and places like that have said the African continent's got to catch up with the rest of the world on fighting pollution. This is going to help you do that. It's going to help you keep from having sanctions from countries that are holding your feet to the fire. It's a fuel stabilizer. It prolongs the life of stored fuel. It's a demulsifier. It helps separate water from your fuel. You can replace premium fuel with regular fuel with no change in performance, fuel economy, or wear. And you can use it in both gas and diesel fueled engines. It's highly concentrated. You're talking about 8 mLs will treat 76 liters. Okay, think about that. It's so super concentrated. There's no fillers in it. It's all what we send you is full product, the stuff you need to make it work. And that's the beauty of that, is when we ship it to you, you're not paying for stuff you don't need to have shipped to you. You don't have to pay for the extra weight. Very, very concentrated. So FFX can save you money on fuel. It can increase the life of your vehicle, and it can help you have a greener, healthier planet. If you decide to become business partners with us, it could make you wealthy. Okay, with this team, you're not just getting a great company. You're not just getting a great product. You're not just getting a great compensation plan. You're getting, with all humility, you're getting us, Chris, myself, and our team. We are here to help you. We sincerely want to help you. This is not about us worried about how every little penny that we can make. We know if we help you succeed, we will automatically succeed. So that's why we're here. So I would now like to take a moment to introduce back to Chris Bailey so he can talk about the business end. You're in for a treat, guys. Chris Bailey is a phenomenal trainer, a phenomenal presenter, got a heart of gold, and he too wants to see you succeed. Okay, he loves the fact that this business can be done from anywhere. Matter of fact, he moved from where he used to live to where he wanted to live, and I'll let him tell you about that. But he basically is now where he's always wanted to live and able to still build this business around the world. He's been in multiple network marketing companies over his lifetime, and always floated to the top because he's so good at it. He has the ability to train people to make them leaders also. That's what I'm always amazed with Chris. He has the ability to make us all better, okay? Just by being around him, just by listening to him, just by working with him. So he's a top leader, a top trainer, a top motivator in this industry, and you're in for a treat. So Chris, are you available?
Yes, sir, Dale. Thanks for those wonderful comments, man. You are so super awesome. All right, I'm taking you everywhere I go so you can introduce me to everybody. All right, thanks so much, Dale. Hey, everyone, again, I'm back, Chris Bailey. Man, that was some phenomenal information. I love when Dale gives the overview of the product because of his background. You know, it's one thing to hear about the fuel treatment from me, but how about someone that owns an automotive store that has a background that really edifies our product? So thanks, Dale, man. You're so super awesome, great friend, and just phenomenal person. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to shift gears. You heard about the amazing product. the differences that it can make in your vehicles, your generators, your boats, your RVs, anything that takes fuel has a combustible engine. And now I'm going to show you how you can capitalize on it to change your life. So just a little bit about me. I've been with My Daily Choice for, like I said, about three and a half years. And I truly believe this is the golden business opportunity. It's the best on the planet, all right? And I've been with some of the biggest companies in the world, $1 billion a year companies, fastest growing in network marketing history companies. I've been with all of them, okay? And I'm here to tell you, My Daily Choice will be either the world's #1 home-based business on the planet or close to it, all right? And as Dale said, we already won the Bravo Award in 2017 for being the world's #1 fastest growing home-based business on the planet. Man, we're getting ready to shatter some records, okay? So timing couldn't be any better. You're at the right place at the right time with the right people. Now, a little bit more about me. I was introduced to this product. I got started my first home-based business about 16 years ago, and actually maybe a little bit longer now, but I didn't have any experience. I came to a presentation just like you are today, and I decided to get started. Now, I got started really to support my friend, but I could use the product that that company had. And little did I know, after 2 short years of working the business, I wound up achieving freedom. Okay, so I wound up quitting my full-time job, and I haven't had to work a job since. So that's been anywhere from 14 to 15 years now. And guys, just like Dale, you know, my goal in life is to change as many people's lives as humanly possible. I just want to ask you a simple question, and I want you to think about this. Have you ever dreamt about freedom? All right. Have you ever dreamt about financial freedom? Have you ever thought about and dreamt about not having to go to a job, to be able to do what you want, when you want, and how you want? All right. Because here's what I experienced, that the real freedom was 10 times better than anything I dreamt about. All right. And I'm telling you, so today, as Dale mentioned, I came down to my dream location on my vision board, and I have my vision board right behind me, was Florida. I knew I ultimately wanted to move to Florida one day, but you know, you got to have a lot of things in place. The money got to be right and all this. Well, I came down one day, visited Florida about 1.5 years ago, and I said, you know what? What's stopping me from being here? I made a list of why I should and why I shouldn't move here. And one of the reasons that I said I should move here is to really get my business going and get laser focused. And here I am about 2 weeks later. I was living in Florida, and I could never have done that if I was working a typical job. All right. But because of the freedom that you have in a business like this, you know, you can move around, you can do what you want, when you want, how you want it. All right. My goal is to help you to accomplish that, whatever that is for you. Okay. This is the vehicle that we all can use to get to the freedom that we choose. All right. So let's get right into it. Oh, and by the way, the company that I signed up with, you know, 16, 17 years ago and got the freedom, this company's way better. All right. So you can probably do it in half the amount of time if you really took it serious. So I want to open up with this. Okay. Vision with action can change the world. Vision with action can change the world. Ladies and gentlemen, you got to have vision. You got to see the future. You got to believe that it's something you can achieve. All right. And my thing is, if so many other people have achieved it, we all can. All right. I truly believe that freedom is just a decision. It's a decision to do something different and to make a commitment, be consistent, work on it every day, and you can achieve it. All right. Because there are so many people that are free. You know, all I know is that, you know, most people that are not free chose not to be free. All right. Life, everything in life is truly a choice. Now, what I want to share with you, just really to get the vision right. So as Dale said, we've had teams, as he said, 28,000. I had, I think, 25,000, something like that. And we had big teams all over the world. Africa, it was a big focus for us because, you know, this product really works well there. And, you know, we completely exploded it. So I just want to kind of share with you some of the presentations and trainings that I've done in the past in different parts of Africa. This was in Nigeria, in Lagos. This was same place. That was just a picture of me in the old owner of that company. This was Paul Harcourt. Right? We had a movie theater. It was so packed for 3 presentations that if you were already in, we had to kick you out to make room for all the guests. That's how exciting this thing was. This is in Zimbabwe. Once again, this was at a hotel, I believe a Hyatt, and we had 3 meetings that day, and all 3 of them were packed all the way out. All right, this was Cameroon. Okay, I had to have a translator to translate it into French. All right, and again, we had multiple places in Cameroon. That was one place. This was a Hilton in Cameroon. You know, they did a billboard. Now, I don't know what that says. It might have said that this is the coolest guy on the planet, or it might have said this guy is retarded. I don't know. But, you know, that was a billboard that had me and the owner of the company on it. And I share these pictures with you guys so that you understand the magnitude of what we have our hands on. All right. Because, again, that company was nowhere near as good as this company. So what we've done back then is nothing compared to what we're about to do. All right. And there are so many reasons for that. So this screen I wanted to share with you guys because I'm a numbers guy, right? Show me the money. So this was something, and this is the reason why I came to My Daily Choice. I'll be honest with you. You know, I've been, as Dale said, very successful in the industry, multiple different companies, but there was a change with the current company I was with. And as Dale mentioned, you know, the old company database got absolved, and I was like, should I do it? Should I not? And I decided to, and this is the reason why. Look at the incomes that people are making in My Daily Choice. Now, I took this last week. So the this estimated month, that's the monthly income that people are making in My Daily Choice. Monthly, okay? And this is the annual. Now, here's the funny thing about this. There are people in the company that would be on this sheet here, on this page, but they chose not to because they don't want their income public, right? Which I understand, because I might be one of those people too when I get to this level. But isn't this amazing? This company haven't even been around that long, all right? So we are out earning so many other companies out there because this company has pound for pound the best compensation plan in the industry. Now, that was from a public website called businessforhome.org. Now, let me make this crystal clear, all right? Just joining My Daily Choice does not guarantee any income, all right? If you do nothing, you're going to make nothing. You do a little bit, you can make a little bit. If you want to make a decision to make life-changing income, it is here for you. It is here for you. You saw it on that screen, all right? So people are making life-changing income with this company. So today, what I want to do is share with you this amazing opportunity where you can make your dreams come true if you choose to, all right? But more importantly, you can change a lot of people's lives, all right? First question I want to ask you is, who do you know? Who do you know that is sick and tired of what they're spending on fuel costs? How many times have we seen our friends, family, and ourselves complain about gas prices? See, here in the United States, we complain all the time, yet we have some of the cheapest fuel on the planet. My complaint is $4 a gallon or $3.50 a gallon. In a lot of other countries, it starts at, you know, $1.50, $2 a liter. It's almost 4 liters to a gallon. So a lot of you guys are paying $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $12, $14 a gallon. That's why this product is so super amazing. That's why this opportunity is incredible, because the pictures you've seen and what we did in the past, the gas prices were not as high as they are today. So the opportunity is better now. Better company, better compensation, all right? Everything that you need to be successful. So Joshua Wago started this company in 2014 when we all decided to leave the fuel company years ago. And man, has paid off. As Dale said, we hit the Bravo Award for being the world's #1 fastest growing company. Since then, have done over $450 million in sales, 800,000 customers, 300,000 affiliates, and we are growing so fast right now that it's incredible. All right, and I know that the Fuel Factor X is really driving explosive growth. Now, there are 4 main reasons why My Daily Choice is doing so well. So let me tap into those. First is the house of brands. All right. Now, today we're going to focus on Fuel Factor X, but I want you to understand that we have a whole house full of products. So once you join and you use the Fuel Factor X marketed, you're going to have access to all these other products, and you can also sell them based on the countries that they're available in. We have health sprays, we have CBD line, we have a workout body milk program where people are dropping crazy weight. We have essential oils, we got cosmetics, we also got a snack and healthy snack brand, we got clothing, we got cryptocurrency and Forex training, we have travel, all right? And we are growing our product line tremendously. The main product that we're here for today is the game changer, the Fuel Factor X. Ladies and gentlemen, this product is a game changer, plain and simple, all right? Now, as I said, our compensation plan is the best that I've seen in the industry. Our company pays out 85% of the business volume back to the field. We're the field, you and I, all right? We're the field, 85%. Most companies pay out closer to 40%. So you're earning almost double for the same amount of work that if you did it somewhere else. Now, you've probably heard that the average millionaire has 7 streams of income. We have 7 streams of income under this one umbrella. We do 2 things. We get customers and we get affiliates. That's it. It's not like a job where you're doing 100 different things and only get paid one way. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, there are 2 main wealth principles I want you to understand. One is called leveraged income. Leveraged income is what business owners have. It's when they hire employees, and the more employees they hire, the more money their companies generate. All right. So we earn leveraged income. All right. The other powerful way to get paid is called residual income. Residual income is when you do something one time and you keep getting paid over and over and over again when people reorder. Guess what's really cool? We earn leverage and residual income with My Daily Choice. All right. So I'm not going to go into true detail about how this all comes together. We have videos and training for that. I do trainings for it to show you how to break down the compensation plan. But here's what I want you to know. The 7 different ways are customer acquisition bonuses, jumpstart bonuses, team commissions every month, leadership check matching. That's where the leaders are incentivized from the company to help you make money. How cool is that? All right. So you're in business for yourself, but definitely not by yourself. We also have one-time rank bonuses that go all the way up to $500,000. And yes, people have gotten that $500,000 check. The next month after you get your rank bonus, the company is going to give you a bonus every single month, rank based on the rank that you hold every single month. How cool is that? All right. And then the last but not least is the global bonus pool, which is really cool because every company I've been with, to get a part of the bonus pool, you had to be real high up in the company. So it was called a leaders global bonus pool. Well, here, a new person can start today, get 4 new customers or affiliates or a combination of, and get a share of the bonus pool. You do 2 sets, in other words, 8 customers, you get 2 shares, 12 customers, so forth. All right. So if you're a good person that can recruit a lot of people or make a lot of sales, you'll make a lot of money just from the bonus pool every single month. How cool is that? All right. So here's what I want to say. We get paid every single week. So if you joined today, did some work today, you'll get it paid next week. How cool is that? That you can immediately make money. All right. And I'm telling you, I've seen people who have made thousands and thousands of dollars in their first week, including myself. Okay. But my favorite phone call, because of the leverage and residual income, is when people call me and say, Chris, I got a check this week. I don't know how I did it. I didn't do anything. Yeah, you did something 2 or 3 weeks ago, but you're still continuing to make more money because those people are sharing it with other people. How cool is that? All right. So here, the more people you help, the more money you're going to make. We're in the help people business. All right. We can either help them save money on fuel or we can help them make money with the opportunity. All right. Now, cutting edge technology. We're so fortunate. Our CEO, Josh Uego, designs marketing systems and sells them for thousands and thousands of dollars to other companies. We're fortunate because He's designed a marketing system for us, and we get it completely free. Capture pages, websites. We get back office tracking systems. We even get professionally written emails from a marketing team, all right, on our behalf to reach out to our prospect. How cool is that? So we don't even have to do it. All right. We get a mobile app. You get a virtual office, all of it completely free. And our company's culture. Let me tell you something. This is where it gets really good. Our owners, our co-founders, Josh and Jenna Zawagel, are legends in the industry. Josh, when he hit the top of the company years ago, he was 19 years old. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the most brilliant-minded, smart gentleman that you're going to meet. When we got together before we signed on the dotted line, myself and Dale, Josh gave us the vision about where this company was going to go. And I'm telling you, it's going exactly in that direction. As a matter of fact, just over the past couple of weeks, people that have made millions and millions of dollars, big legend earners in the industry, have joined My Daily Choice. All right. This is why this company is going to be one of the top companies in the world. Jenna Zawagel, the top earning female in the entire world, period, in the home-based business space. All right. So I'm telling you, it's built by affiliates for affiliates. Now, to become an affiliate, it's really simple. All right. As I said, we get customers and we get affiliates, and the sign up is the same for both. If a customer wants to just use some products and join, they just go to your website, click on become a customer, put the products in the cart and check out. Become an affiliate is the exact same process, but instead of clicking become a customer, you click become an affiliate, put the items in the cart and check out. There is no cost to start your business here at My Daily Choice. It is literally free to join My Daily Choice. All right. Now you just need to become a product of the product. So once again, you choose what products you want. And today we're really putting the focus on the Fuel Factor X because it's a game changer. All right. Now, depending on what product level you purchase will assign you to whether you're a builder, director, or an executive. We have executive packs. My suggestion to you, if you're starting a business, come in at the executive. All right. Because here's what I do know. If you started this business by yourself from scratch, there was no My Daily Choice, you'd have to spend tens of thousands of dollars to do it. Tens of thousands of dollars. This executive pack is about $150 US. And you're in business and you got a bunch of product. All right. And you're at the executive level because that's where you make the most and all of the money. All right. Now, let me say this too. Money is tight. Just get in where you fit in. You can upgrade to executive at any time. All right. Now we got these membership rewards that's super hot. We have a subscription program that you can save up to 20%. To me, $1 saved is $1 earned. So I signed up for a subscription program because there are no contracts, no commitments. You can change it any time you want. You can change the delivery date. You can change the products. So every single month I go in and I change what products I want and I change the dates and I just do that. But here's the thing, I'm saving up to 20%. And here's the other thing is we have loyalty rewards. Matter of fact, I got some more today. I got an email saying you got loyalty rewards. Loyalty rewards is when you're on a subscription for 90 days or more, every single month, they're going to start giving you free dollars that you can use to get free product. And if it's free, it's for me all day long. All right. This is why this company is a no-brainer. If you are a customer and you're not interested in doing the business, but someone says, you know what, I want to get some products, the company will give you a free website. They can go to your website and order, and the company's going to give you a gift card. How cool is that? All right. Because I know I've referred products to people. I've referred restaurants. I referred movies. You know, we always referring great experiences, right? I always tell people every time I experience something great, I tell people about it. They go there, but I get nothing. All right. As a customer, you get a gift card here. How cool is that? All right. This is why this company is so super amazing. Now, I just wanted to really give you guys and stretch your vision a little bit. Okay. This was a few years ago. This were the people that have made over $1 million with this company a few years ago. I want you to understand, this company is only about 7 years old. All right. There are so many more millions that have been made by other people in this company since this picture. But here's what I do know. There's plenty of room for all of us on that stage. Plenty of room, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, now's the time to get started. Now's the time to take action, all right? And the future belongs to those who see the possibilities before they become obvious. We showed you what we've done with this product before. This time it's going to be actually even better, right? The second go around is always better than that first go around, baby. And this is going to be big. It's going to be a household name in the country that you're in. And we're just so super excited to share it with you. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to ask a really good friend, Elder Samuel over in Nigeria. He's one of our top leaders. He's absolutely amazing. He's building a huge team. He's ranking up. And man, this guy has a heart of gold. He helps everybody, whether you're on his team or not. He goes to the Lagos office every Tuesday and helps with the training there. This guy is just super amazing. He shares with you guys. He takes care of all the chats, sharing all the information with you guys. He gives you motivational quotes. I mean, just the heart of gold. Now, the great thing about Elder was he was around the first time when we had the fuel product before. And now he's around this time, and he's here to help everyone. So, Elder, if you could just give a few quality words to everybody and let them know how you feel about this amazing opportunity. And thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, my good boss, my friend, for many years that we have been together since the time of the old product that resurrected as FFX now. I want to welcome everybody tonight. I want to tell you that our company and our product has no parallel, has no alternative. One thing I want to let you know, especially concerning Fuel Factor S. For Fuel Factor S, there is nowhere on the earth you will get an equivalent. You cannot get the equivalent of our product anywhere in the world. This is where you get the right product. Not only that, I give kudos to our young man. I say it's young man because to me, it's my last born is about a year or 2 years older than him. So it's a young man, but very excellent, very intelligent, very articulate, very committed, and very determined. Especially the technological know-how of network marketing is 100% in his hand. No wonder he's able to give us free so many things that we were paying for in our old company. When we get website, we pay for that website every month for the website to function. But here, we are given a free website. Not only that, you can be in one location and do your business with anybody, anywhere in the world because of the tools that have been provided for us to do this business. And the sky is the limit. That is, what you can make in this place has no limits. It's according to your ability, according to your work, according to how. No wonder I have a gentleman I wish create the dodges of my boss, Chris Bailey, to let the man speak to us. This is the man that joined us in June. Before the end of June, he ranked 1K with only this product. When we have other products available, but with FFX, I think Mr. Akinlolu is online and it will be hearing me. You can mute yourself. this is one man that is a great supporter at the office, especially for our Tuesday meeting at the office. He's always there to support, with me. And the other gentleman is not here tonight, but the three of us working together to stand firm and make sure that the work is going on in Nigeria. Yeah. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you. So, Mr. Akinlolu, you can mute yourself.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much, Elder. It's always a great time joining this Zoom meeting. I'd like to say congratulations to everyone who has been a part of the meeting tonight. Everything you've heard and everything I'm going to say to you is nothing but the truth. This product, like I said to someone yesterday, this product has always worked, and I do not see your machine having an exception. It has proven to work over and over and over again. And so I just want to encourage us. There are only three sets of people: those who hear things happen, those who watch it happen, and those who make it happen. Bill has shown you this evening what it used to be like, but what you've seen in the past or what you ever seen right now would not be compared to what is about to hit Africa and the world, because this treatment is even far better than what it used to be. Thank you very much.
All right. So, Elder, you got any last words? Thanks so much for that wonderful, kind words. Man, these leaders are absolutely tremendous on the ground. We're going to call them the three wise men. All right. And want to give them a big shout out, because these guys are taking their time, their energy, their effort to train you. And as you heard the wise words from two of them, and that just gives you insight on their leadership skills. And these are the type of gentlemen that you want to follow, that's going to teach you everything that they know and that you need to know to be successful. All right. Because there's a reason why they're so super successful in this, is because you cannot be successful in a business like this without caring, loving, and taking care of people. All right. So make a decision, ladies and gentlemen. Get back to the person that invited you on. We would love to have you as part of our team and our family. We're going to hold your hand. We're going to help you. You have my commitment. You heard Dale Franklin's commitment. You heard from our leaders on the ground there in Nigeria. And if you're from other countries, we have other leaders online from Kenya and different parts of the world. Everybody's committed to helping everyone become super successful. With that being said, thanks so much for joining us today. We'd love to see you on the beaches of the world with us. All right. So with that being said, thanks so much. Everybody have a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you back next Tuesday. Bye-bye now.